guys.
We're back in the bus!
We made it back to the bus, back from Europe.
It feels damn good.
40 days.
40 days.
We lived in a truck. As you guys know, without our puppy, Lola, and we're so happy to have her back.
So happy.
So the best part, obviously, was surprising Lola when we got back and seeing her reaction.
Yeah. What are you doing?
But we're going to show you the rest of that later, because this story starts in Prague.
Prague was something else. The city itself was just so full of charm and beauty.
And strippers.
And lots of prostitutes.
And we met up with our friends Jacob and Jonathan again. They just happened to be along our route.
Yeah.
And then we had to leave. We didn't have that much time, and we said our goodbyes.
Yep.
And
Parted
drove
ways.
back towards
Hamburg.
yeah. To where we once came. We had to make a pit stop in Berlin because we drove 5 hours.
Yeah. So from there, we kept on going, a couple more hours, made our way back to Hamburg, dropped the truck off, got on a train, headed straight to the airport.
You're 14. Things got a little wet and wild there. We almost missed our flight.
Our train.
Our train? We almost missed our train, but we made it.
We made it! Slept at the airport.
It was so wild.
Whew.
We got to the airport at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
and our flight out was at 7 a.m.
So we decided instead of getting a hotel, we might as well just sleep at the airport, save some money. So I slept on my yoga mat.
And I stayed up the whole
stayed
night.
Up. The Celtics were playing, so that was obviously more important.
I had to guard our shoes.
I got our shoes.
I had to guard
That's
it.
true.
You know, we had so much like camera gear and a drone.
I know.
That's
you're
not
right.
ours.
Yeah, you're right.
And yeah, so we had to. I was watching the Celtics though too. It's about 4:30 right now. This one's been passed out, and I've been watching some basketball. Got to watch the Celtics, you know. And since we're staying in the airport all night, we got here at like 8 p.m. Since we're staying here all night, decided I might as well stay awake, watch all of our stuff.
So we hopped on a plane
At LAX.
at LAX in my dream in my cardigan. So then we had a layover in Turkey, and then from there,
An 11-hour flight. So the whole trip, it was 11 hours of traveling. Oh, no.
17 hours.
17 hours of traveling plus 12 hours sitting in an airport. It was a long freaking day.
Yeah. But we made it back to Boston. Jordan's dad picked us up from the airport. Going back to Boston.
Give me cry. Thank you. Look, it's my daddy. That's my daddy.
Brought us a burrito from Chipotle.
It was so awesome seeing my dad. He's like such a fanboy of this channel. That scene, it was so awesome.
We love you, Doug.
And he got a nice haircut. He was looking really sharp.
Yeah, he did look good.
So then we drove back to my mom's where Lola has been staying this whole time. And we've been thinking about her so much. We were missing her so much, and we'll never, ever, 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 never, ever leave her again.
Hell no.
Because we were missing her
way too much.
Way too much.
I remember leaving and like I was like pissed for the first few days.
Yeah.
I was so mad. I regretted it immediately.
When we saw her face when she realized that we were leaving, I tried telling her. I was like, "Look, we're leaving you for 40 days," but she didn't get it until
we came back.
Yeah. But so we wanted to surprise her because we wanted to see like her raw. Oh my God, she's looking at my face.
Why are you so sweet?
We wanted to see her raw emotions when we got back, so we hid behind the porch.
Yep.
And scared the crap out of her. Lola never barks.
She doesn't bark. But I think what caused it was we had our hats on, which isn't something that she's used to. So I think she thought we were just two strange dudes.
Yeah. What are you doing? She hasn't barked at all.
We scared her, man. She was so scared.
Oh my goodness, my baby! So, it feels damn good to be home. So good.
And
so
back in the bus. We missed this thing so much. And to put it in perspective, we were living in a space that was about
less than half the size of
probably
this.
a third
Yeah.
the size of this.
Yeah.
And guys, like, I don't want to sound like whiny, blah, blah, blah. But dude, living that thing was hard.
Yeah, it was.
It was hard.
Yeah.
Both of us couldn't stand at the same time. One of us had to be laying in the bed or be outside. It was tough for 40 days living in that thing. And we're so happy
To not be in it anymore.
to be back in the bus. But we got some news. We got some big news.
Big news.
The news just
baby.
doesn't stop. Just doesn't stop. You want to tell them?
Yes. So we have a big adventure ahead of us.
Huge.
We're leaving in about 3 weeks.
To go somewhere that some of you might know, but probably most of you don't know.
Yeah.
But we're going in this bus.
Yeah. And we're meeting up with probably 3 or 4 other van life, bus life people. And we're caravanning to a location, which is going to be pretty badass.
It's going to be awesome. But what we need to do is we need to get this thing ready.
Yes.
And there's a lot of stuff that we're going to do to the bus, including this couch. See you later. This sink.
See you later.
See you later. We're getting a big one. These baskets. See you later. These water tanks. Gonzo.
Adios.
And we're going to do a bunch more stuff, but you're going to have to wait.
Until Friday.
Or Tuesday.
To find out what the heck's going on and what we're doing.
Yeah.
And what is in store. Because we have some exciting coming.
You can't say
you.
people like when you swear.
For you.
There's some stuff.
Well,
Exciting stuff.
It's fine. Get over it. Dude, it's all your head. I'm like this little corner thing right here.
The people care about me. They don't care about you.
That's not true. They care about us.
All right, you want
Jordan,
here? Go ahead. Take the camera. So we're so excited to be back. For all you that have been following us along this little European journey, to all of our patrons on Patreon to all of our patrons on Patreon that followed us along on our documentary series, we sincerely want to thank you
From the bottom of our hearts.
for following us, for coming along with this journey. None of this would have been possible without you.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
Thank you so much.
But now, we're going to go cuddle with Lola. She's so excited to be back in the bus.
She loves us.
Lola, you want to sign it off? You want to sign it off? You want to sign off the vlog? What do you think?
Sign it up, Bobs.
Do a Lola voice.